Alright, hello everybody, hello, welcome to semifinals of NBBL Season 7, I believe. I know I keep saying the wrong things, but this is actually semifinals. And yeah, I didn't put the wrong matchup on the screen. I'm actually rematching Brandon, because the way that this bracket works is when you go through the upper bracket, you only need to win certain games. But then, when you lose, you go to the losers brackets actually, and you try to make your way back in. And kudos to Brandon, because he did. He made it back in. So yeah, we're gonna rematch him. I know that we did win 6-0 last time, but I don't think that matters at all. I still hate rematches. I think that my opponents learn a lot from me. So you know, we did bring a few changes to this game over what we had last time. Basically, trying to adjust of what I think they're gonna adjust and what I think they're gonna bring for it. Notably, the biggest change is that we're not bringing in DD this time, because I do think they're gonna either bring Umbreon or they're going to bring like a very specially defensive Meloetta. Either or, indeed, it really doesn't match against, and it kind of boosts his momentum. So yeah, we're bringing Lock Kicks this time, which has an interesting matchup. As we're searching for them, we're also bringing a little bit of a different Skeletorch this time. Skeletorch has always been here to try to check Mr. Dragonite. No, what am I saying? Not Dragonite. Manaphy, but you know, he ended up forcing me to check Meloetta with it last game, which is fair enough. So we're bringing a different Skeletorch this time. We're bringing a Cover Clock Skeletorch, so if I had to do that again, I won't have to worry about freaking Serene Boost. Okay, well, what do we learn from this? Number one, they still bring the webs, which makes sense, you know. Which makes sense because they're annoying for my team. I wanted to bring Vaporeon, but the only Pokemon that could have cover would have been him, but I need him if he's gonna bring webs. So yeah, you know. So anyways, so they didn't bring the Umbreon, which is interesting. But I guess they didn't bring Meloetta either. Oh, okay. I gotta say, I'm not entirely sure what their approach is gonna be to this game. The Cobalion is concerning, but Indeedee will have destroyed that. I mean, Indeedee will have a field day with this team. I should have just brought Indeedee, I guess. But, you know, it is what it is. I will start with my Mexico, because being a Scarf allows me to outspeed anything that is not a Scarf on his team. If it leads with the Cinderace, and it could potentially be a Scarf, I will have to hard go into Willy Wonka, but that will allow me to switch out, you know. Switch back out into the thing. He didn't bring the Dragonites, which is fair. So Skeletor is here pretty much to try to check the Manaphy. They're gonna leave with Cobalion. Okay, cool. Alright, so I got my Rotom Mo versus Cobalion. If you were to be Choice Scarf, you wouldn't kill me with anything. I would have to take a lot of damage, but you wouldn't kill me with anything. They could go for the Stealth Rock here, though, so I have to be very careful. Unfortunately, I really don't like Stealth Rocks. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and Ball Switch here. Okay, they're not Scarf. That did a lot. That seems to be a standard offensive Cobalion. So I think I'm gonna have to go to you and just go for the Will-O-Wisp. And I might just need Terra to get out of the weakness. I could go to you. The problem is if he sets us rocks, it's immediately damaging for Skeletorch. Lux is not gonna like them either, but you know, that's fine. And we can remove them. What would you go into here? I'm not entirely sure. You could go into Manaphy, I guess. I guess I gotta try to go for the Will-O-Wisp and see what we can catch. If he goes Cinderace, it's gonna be the most annoying part, but it is what it is. Let's try to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Just gonna Ball Switch, makes sense. Yep. Catching the Manaphy will be really nice. Oh, he goes into you. Okay, that actually works for me. I don't hate this. Now, this thing less toxic, so I have to be very careful with it. But yeah. Yeah, this Pokemon is definitely annoying. So, we gotta be very careful about it. We can defog in a few things. I don't want to get toxic by this though, so I'm just gonna go to Gliscor, and we'll try to go from there. Maybe I should have Terra, but I don't want to give him information as to what my Terra is yet. The rocks are just annoying, you know. Right, we go to Ryuk. They're gonna Muddy Water, and they're gonna miss. That's fine with me. Okay, so they are this. Coolio, coolio, good to know. There could be Electric, Flying, or Fairy. Electric, Flying, or Fairy. Electric, Flying, or Fairy. Electric, Flying, or Fairy. I have to remember that. Alright. A Wheezing. How much are we going to be taking from this thing? From the Volleyball. You're physically defensive. Take a little bit of chunk. I just want to Earthquake you. You can tear a few other things. This Muddy Water is going to be doing to my Gliscor. It's going to be doing a lot, actually. So, I'm not entirely sure if I just want to protect here to see what they try to go for. Alright, let's try to do that. Ooh, are you going to go into Manaphy immediately? Fuck. Okay, that is actually pretty bad. Should I just U-turn? Yeah. That is, like, pretty bad. Shish, dude. I cannot take a hit from Manaphy here, right? No. And they could just go for the Ice Beam. I think I'm gonna go with Wonka, try to spin. Try to defog. And go from there. But these rocks are really annoying me. Should I just go for the Earthquake? That was a bad play. I didn't expect them to go Manaphy hard though. But, you know, have I not burned the guy? Maybe. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This is bad though because I'm gonna have to take a hit and then get out. 293 to 192. 293 to 192. 293. 293. Come on, character. 293 minus 192. The 101. So my Wheezing from this Manaphy took Ice Beam. Ice Beam. We took. Okay, so it's not fully invested. It might be me 52 or whatever. Huh. I don't think you're invested at all. Yeah, okay. Cool. We gotta go to you. We're just gonna have to Terra. I don't know if this is Scarf. This could be Scarf. I'm gonna have to Terra though because I need this thing to do things. So let's go ahead and Terra and slack off for right now. They're gonna stay in, okay. Alright, we have the Terra goes. I don't think that's Scarf or was it will has switched. Alright, let's just go for the skull. Perfect. Okay. We do get a nice slack off. Okay. I think we Torch Song here. Because if they go into the Belly Ball, we're gonna see how much damage we do. Belly Ball, physical defensive versus Skeleton. Just don't think they're going to Cinderace here. That would be nuts if they did, but you know, it is what it is. Yep, okay. Let's go into Belly Ball, please. The captain, okay. So you are here. Distortion is gonna do damage. We're gonna get a +1. They're gonna get Electromosis. Alright, Skeletors versus Belly Bolt. Our Touchstone did about that much. So if I'm a +1 with Terra and your burn, I think I go for it, to be honest with you. Come on, Dirge. Come on, Dirge. Be the hero. Damn, man. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna take some damage now, right? Oh, actually, we didn't. We're fine. This is fine. Does it ignore the parabolic charge, I guess? I suppose. Okay. So, what is the play here? I could slack off. The punish will be if they toxic. I kind of slack off on a few things. I don't know what he goes into here. He could go into the guy. I'm gonna try to slack off. Damn it, dude. Yeah, because he can go Cornerstone after. That is very bad. That is very bad for us. You know what? It is what it is, right? I mean, it is what it is. We're always gonna have to fight this fight, I feel. Could go to Whizzing here, actually. No, it's fine. Okay, well, they managed to poison us, which is good for them. Just gonna go for the Hex. Damn it, dude. It had to be especially defensive. Asshole. Okay. So it takes care of that. She's alright. Should I just go for the attack? But then he goes Orgapong, and then we had to be careful with that. We'll see if that costs us the game. Problem is I cannot just let that damn thing slack off. I do want to see what they go into here, though. I don't think they go MANAPHY. They probably just go Cinderace, right? I have to be very careful with the fucking Cinderace. How much is my Rotom gonna be taking from that? Rotom move. Peter Porker. Huh. We can go to you and Defog now. I know you're going to be Sash. I know you are. But that's alright, I guess. Yeah. There come the sticky webs. Yep. Okay. So I could go to you and try to U-turn. They're gonna give. That's gonna give them MANAPHY, which sucks. But you know, it is what it is. MANAPHY. U-turn, I will guess. Mento. That I wasn't expecting. What are you trying to set up? The Orgapon? Or Tomo? Interesting. Yeah, that sucks. MANAPHY versus my Gliscor. Just not taking hits very well. Okay, I can Toxic you. They're gonna try to set up, right? Gonna try to go for the Toxic. Hopefully we can land it. This Pokemon is definitely scary though. I mean, he's obviously trying to set up, otherwise why would you go into that? Yep. Okay, thank God we landed. Alright. Gliscor versus Orgapon. C. If you are a +2 and you Terra Rock, You could very much kill me here. Could very much kill me. My Rotom Mo. We'll kill you with a Leaf Storm after that. He does have sticky webs though, so that's annoying. So I cannot go to you yet. This is like really scary. If it kills me here, I'm cooked when it comes to that. So let's go ahead and protect, I guess. Guess you're not gonna Terra. Ooh. Okay. Yep. Shit, dude. Do I have to sack Skeleturge? I think I have to sack Skeleturge here, right? So we're putting all into that, basically. How I just Earthquake there. I think it is what it is, you know? Yep, I know. Okay, that probably kills me. Skeleturge goes. Yeah, it's gonna kill me. Body aspect, yep. Okay. Okay. Rotomo. Orgapon. Thunderbolt is not enough to kill it. You are not enough. You are way too weak. I have to go for it. Scary, scary, scary. Okay, thank fucking God, dude. I was so nervous I was gonna miss that. Oh my God, that was so nerve-wracking. Okay. Well, that's all right, I guess. Fudge, dude. All right, we take care of that one. There's still a lot that we need to do, though. Cinder Ace. Cinder Ace. Yeah, this guy is scared. So, Cinder Ace. Okay. So depending on what it is, it could be bad. I mean, I do have to go into you, right? I could go into you, but I do have to go into you. You are my only check to this. We just have to hope there is no bandit. If he's bandit, I'm cooked. I'm expecting him just to U-turn up. Yeah. Okay, that's probably no bandit. Here they go, Manaphy, I guess. Yep. Do we go hard into you? Let me see. They have Manaphy versus Weezing. If you don't have any of this, Surf does too much. Too much. Okay, you are in trouble, sir. How much is this gonna be doing to my Rotom right now? Rotom Mo. It's Ice Beam. I had to try it, right? Patch, dude. Okay. Oh, they actually switch. Fuck, are they going Cinderace? So the Cinderace may be Scarf. Which is gonna be a very interesting play, I guess. Okay. So we're just gonna do this again, right? This thing is putting a lot of pressure on me. Wish I wouldn't have lost my item on the Weezing. Oh, we guess another one. No. Alright, I think I can take another one. So I could Toxic or I could Earthquake here. Could use a U-turn. I don't know how much damage that did. It is obviously not. It is probably a Scarf though. So if it is Scarf, does my Weezing take a hit? Probably not. Yeah. So I had to put you in range for Lock Kicks, basically. Alright, let's go for the Earthquake. Oh, that works for me. That very much works for me. Oh, that is beautiful damage. That is some beautiful damage. You are Blaze. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. So, I could go for another one. Could go for a U-turn. You are not in the greatest of positions right now versus Rotom, though. You're not a Scarf, though, which is fantastic. The problem is if I go into... No, I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. Yeah, I figured he was just going to Fireball. Beautiful. Yep. Scary, scary, scary. Right. Alright, we'll take care of that guy. So here goes Manaphy here. I let Manaphy kill me to get a switch into Rotom. And then we... Yep. Okay, I cannot Toxic. If he doesn't kill me, I get a switch into Rotom. So I'm gonna try to U-turn here. Maybe not the best place. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Manaphy. Now, Lock Kicks. How much are you taking from a Manaphy that doesn't have any investment? I should be able to take it. So we're gonna go to the Mexico. I'll say they're definitely playing much better than they did last time they would play. I'm gonna go for the Ball Switch. This cannot be a Scarf. There's no way this is Scarf. Okay, so this should kill you, right? Judging by how much we did with the last Ball Switch. Ah, he's just outside range. Fuck. Okay. I go out Thunderbolt, I suppose. I go to you. He taunts me. He kills me with anything, though, right? Cobalion versus my Weezing. Iron Head. It actually may not kill me. Oh, that's just defensive. That's defensive volume. This is not gonna be defensive volume. I'm fine with him killing me though. I'm gonna try to defog just to get the speed off. Ah, that should kill me. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. So we go Rotom. We ball switch into lock kicks. And we go for the attacks. There's only a Manaphy and I think a life. So let's go for the ball switch. This will be a little bit easier if I had the NBBL. But the lock kick is gonna be very helpful here. I feel. Because now I don't have to take the move until he attacks me again. So we're gonna go to Lucky's. I'm glad I switch it. I switch it to the I4 rather than Choice Band because I will be allowing him to set up. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I know. Yeah, I'm aware. God damn. He definitely insisted on bringing damn webs, dude. But yeah, it's a good thing I brought. I mean, at the end of the day, ended up being not making a difference because I wasn't able to default. But it was a damn good thing I make a. I still brought the Whizzing. Because the Vaporeon here wouldn't have really done much, in my opinion. That Orgapon though was incredibly scary. Holy shit. Now he should just attack me, but we'll see. We'll see. Ooh, that is very fucking defensive. Holy cow. It's ice beating. Okay. Cool. Alright. So Lock Kicks versus this Manaphy. So he's very defensive. So how much is Rotom gonna do? Rotom even if you are what you are, as long as I can put you a little bit under 50, I think the Thunderbolt should get you. So I'll try to U-turn here. No, I try to Leech Life, right? If he kills me, then I go Rotom and I can Thunderbolt. Let's try to Leech Life. Fair enough. That is a good play. It's a good thing I'm trying to set up on it. I'm not trying to set up on it. But yeah, that is a little bit annoying. Not gonna lie. Okay. Alright. Yep. Okay. Do we U-turn here? I think we U-turn here and go into Rotom. Okay. And Rotom is just gonna have to do the thing here. Thunderbolt should do, assuming that he's max HP, Thunderbolt should do 68 to 81. It looks like that could be it. But then, bunch of things could happen, right? I also feel like I could ball switch here. And then guarantee the kill with because you're not gonna do any Samacenta right now, right? And Samacenta can how much is Samacenta taking from this? Samacenta, I should have +2. Not doing a whole lot to you right now. Should U-turn last turn. I feel like a this turn here will end it, but I will probably lose if I don't. Alright, let's go for the ball switch. Damn it, the Thunderbolt would have done it. Okay, fair enough. It's gonna Ice Beam, for sure. At least we get a frame of reference though. Yeah. That hurts. Right, he's gonna recover health. Can I try to go for the thing? Do I feel like I need to Iron Defense here, right? So I'm gonna Iron Defense first. Because I feel like he's gonna yeah, he's +2, +4. Yeah, and I will be doing nothing. Oh, I am faster than you. That is not great for you. That is not great for you. That could burn me. That could definitely burn. And it does. Fuck me. Alright. Well, so you are a +2. I am a +2, but I'm burned. I don't think I kill you now with this, but we're gonna try to see what happens. God damn it, dude. Let's go. Alright, I think that another one does it. I think that another one does it, but god damn, MANAPHY, dude. If he doesn't burn me, the game is over immediately. He doesn't have anything else, right? Yeah, everything else is dead. We just go for the body press. Come on, Sama. Beautiful. Okay, that was definitely nowhere near a 6-0. So, GG's to Brandon, dude. He fought a hell of a battle. He brought a very good prep this time. Much better than last time. I guess he just assumed that he was going to be able to get the web sap and never let me default, which is fair. In any case, thank you for the game. It was definitely nerve-wracking, but we'll take it, and we're gonna go into finals against in another rematch. This time we're gonna be rematching the Terrafagos and I Left team, which we did beat the regular season thanks to Ndidi. We'll see how we prep for that. But anyways, your Virginia Victinis are on finals once again, which is fantastic. Hopefully we can break the curse of losing. We had lost 2 finals in a row. One of them was just bad. The other one was a little bit hacks. But yeah, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next game. Bye now.